Hey, what's up everyone? So I decided I want to make a video today of a challenge that I'm doing for myself. For 180 days, I want to try to take 100 milligrams of pumpkin seed oil a day to find out what sort of effects it has on my body. So why am I doing this? Well, I recently have been reading about sort of different ways to try to improve your own health and through exercise and supplements. And I started getting these ads for hair loss commercials and stuff like that. And sometimes I check them out because, personally, I'm 32 years old. I'm seeing a little bit of like thinning on my hair. And so once in a while I'd see something about taking pumpkin seed oil supplements or some of these other things. So I was curious about this supplement and just to see what happens if I take this for 6 months and what effects does it have. And not just on like, does it increase hair counts on your head, but how do I feel in general after taking it. And so I've been taking it for about 10 days now, since November 18th. And so this is the supplement. I'm not sponsored by them, but it's a Canadian company. I'm not going to read the company's name, but it's basically 1,000 milligrams of pumpkin seed oil in these soft gel tablets, and there's 180 of them in that canister. So yeah, that's my plan, is to take one a day for 180 days. And along the way, I'll try to document sort of any updates, any changes I'm noticing. And yeah, I guess the main point is this is not scientific. This is just me doing a self experiment, I guess. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what effects I notice, and if after 4 to 6 months, if I notice more hair growth on my head, then that's great. If not, then I might still keep taking it, because apparently there's a lot of really good positive health benefits of pumpkin seed oil. I am by background a scientist, so I do like to read into the studies, and there are a few studies out there that have looked at what are the potential benefits of taking pumpkin seed oil. So I guess first of all, the theory behind pumpkin seed oil is that it's rich in phytochemicals, that have various health related properties that could be beneficial, like polyphenols, phytoestrogens. I'm just reading a few, fatty acids, carotenoids. They're very high in levels of omega-3, 6, and 9. They have carotenes, various vitamins, and carotenoids and all sorts of things. So yeah, they're basically loaded with lots of minerals and vitamins and stuff. So there have been some studies on cardiovascular health, so that found that they have some antioxidant properties in pumpkin seed oil that can help improve your blood pressure and reduce your risks of heart disease. The omega-3 and 6 acids can help with brain health. There's some studies on cancer prevention because they have some antioxidant properties in them. So they contain a lot of zinc, for example, which apparently helps to neutralize free radicals in the body, which can cause cancer. So that's good. So yeah, there's basically a whole bunch of benefits. Reproductive health, they apparently can help regulate the sex hormone and sperm count and stuff like that. And for men, it can really help improve prostate health and reduce your risk of prostate cancer, apparently, with some of those phytochemicals in the pumpkin seed oil. And kind of what I'm mostly curious about is the hair loss, is like the hair growth kind of side effects. So the theory there, pumpkin seed oil is rich in phytosterols, and these are known to have an inhibitory effect on 5-alpha reductase. And I don't know too much about the science of hair loss, but basically when there's too much androgens in your bloodstream, that's what's causing the follicles to fall out. But I guess if you have something that can inhibit that effect, then it can actually stimulate the hair growth. So one of the most well-known studies of using pumpkin seed oil for hair growth was back in 2014 by Cho et al. There's participants were basically given a supplement, an oral supplement of 400 milligrams of pumpkin seed oil a day. And after 6 months, they reported about 40% increase in hair counts, which is, I think, pretty substantial. So it definitely had some promise, but that's like one study. And I haven't seen too many other studies. There's maybe 2 or 3 more. And by the way, I'll provide all these sources of information that I'm citing off here in the description of this video. But I'm going to try to take an unbiased view here and just say, let's see what happens for me personally. Again, it's not scientific, but I'm really curious to see how am I going to feel after a few months of taking these supplements every single day. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing it. I'm curious, and I personally like to challenge myself with various aspects of health and nutrition. So yeah, I'll provide some updates along the way if I start noticing any positive or negative effects.